Hi family, welcome back to the channel. So I'm making some Seamoss orders, so I figured this is a great time to share. So Seamoss came into my life in 2022 because I was experiencing low iron, low energy, and I really didn't know why. So because if you follow any of my pages or my story or anything like that, fitness, nutrition, that has been a part of my life for like the last 10 years. So I was very confident that my pregnancy would be, you know, easy, simple, keeping. I worked out my entire pregnancy, but I would say around month 5, 6, I was really feeling depleted, y'all. My energy was really low. My iron was really low. My doctor was telling me, trying to put me on like different iron tablets and stuff like that. But you already know, I was like, yo, I need to find a more natural way and something that I can more so control within my own home. And I did some research, and shout out to everybody who shares their experiences, tips, and tricks about Seamoss. The king of it, of course, is Dr. Sebi. So I did a lot of research and listening to his audios and clientele that did Seamoss, whether they were fasting or just implementing it on a day-to-day. So I was like, bet, I'm going to do that. So that's how L&B Seamoss formed originally. So of course, when I started it, I was using it solely for myself, and the benefits were great. Like, my energy levels were good. I didn't feel, low iron. I didn't feel that. Constipation, no, none of that. Everything was just rolling smooth. So after I had my daughter, I continued to use Seamoss because of all of the benefits. I was like, yo, I'm never not going to not use this. So a lot of people at my gym that I own, shout out to Affirm Fitness, they were asking like, hey, what's that? So being people were asking and they wanted to inquire. Some people wanted to sample. Some people wanted to buy it outright. So I created L&B Seamoss so that I can share this gift that I got with others. So that's how we got here. So shout out to all my clients. Love you guys. And let's continue to share this amazing, phenomenal Seamoss. Like, okay, so Seamoss gives you 92 of the 102 minerals your body needs to thrive. So it's going to help revitalize you. It's going to help with all of the deficiencies and the gaps that we have because of the American diet. It just is what it is. So we all have deficiencies and holes. So we want to do our very best to fill those gaps, whether it be fiber, whether it be minerals, whether it be protein, etc. So for me, the Seamoss has been a game changer because, one, you can use it for internal benefit as well as external. So I use it on my skin, my hair, my cuts, bumps, and bruises. I put it in my tea. So right now what we're going to do is make this Moss tea, which is an anti-inflammatory. So what we do is we take a tablespoon of Seamoss, a nice big tablespoon, and I'm going to add some other things in here. The other things are turmeric and cinnamon. Both of those are anti-inflammatory, anti-cancerous, and it definitely, and also honey, 2 tablespoons of honey. It's so good. Lemary doesn't like it as much as I do, but she still has kid taste buds or whatever. But I guess we all do, right? We all do. But I love having this. It was so good, and I know for me, sometimes I have those cravings. I just came off of a weekend of hanging out. So of course, not of course, but in my case, I was eating some things that was a little fried, some things that might have been a little bit more oily than I normally do. So when I come off a weekend like that, I feel it. My body feels it. My digestion is a little bit backed up, etc. So me having this tea along with, my water and all of that, it's going to help flush. Now, I like to do this tea as well because I am a fitness instructor. So that was my turmeric right there. And we're going to add the cinnamon next. I'm a fitness instructor, so I basically break and tear into my muscle on a daily. So inflammation, soreness, and all of that is just a part of my life. So having an anti-inflammatory tea is going to help support soreness, my recovery. So turmeric and cinnamon again are game changers, and you add Seamoss in the mix. It's a game changer, y'all. It's a game changer. So and mind you, you can get your own Seamoss, learn how to make it yourself at home. You can check out mine. You can check out somebody else's. It does not matter. I just want you to try this out. And you can keep it simple as well by just doing a tablespoon, 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. You can chase it down with water. You can add it into applesauce, especially if you have children and you want to fill in some of their deficiencies and gaps. Put it in applesauce, y'all. They will never know. Lemary eats Seamoss and applesauce. Sometimes I just give her a little, sprinkle a little honey on it, give her some. They will never know. They will never know. Because the bottom line and the truth of the story is, if we're having whatever we're experiencing as grown people dealing with our health and our wellness, it's very likely that our children is going to grow up and experience the similar, if not the exact same things. So we can find ways to combat it, to dismiss it, to get it out of here, to all the way eliminate any deficiencies and problems that we're experiencing as adults. We get to transfer that and to our children. So we get to throw them that alley loop so that they don't have to basically go through what we're going through or someone we know go through because of lack of information, lack of discipline, lack of healthy practices. So this is the time, y'all. This is the time. Whether you have little children, midway, adolescent, teenager, whatever, if you're still living on this earth and they are as well, they are still following you. Whether they act like they're not, they still are observing everything that you do. They want to be like you. They just might not know it yet. So make sure you're doing these things in front of them, and to also to again give them the grade, give them the answer sheet, the key sheet, so that they don't have to again go through these things. So Lemary didn't like the tea as much as mommy, but I was enjoying it, baby. And again, the confidence that I have from drinking the Seamoss and implementing it in my life as I do, and really feeling the results, seeing how it does with my digestion, inflammation, soreness. Guys, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Make sure you try it out. Make sure you get you a little concoction as I did. Find a tea concoction that works for you and enjoy it at least 3 times a week. All right, friends. Love you guys. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, stay blessed. Let's go. See y'all in the next one.